green on it. Oh, it says Burger Danner going to the doggy bootcamp.
Set that on your watch.
Yeah.
Babe, I saw the most horrible thing yesterday.
Uh-oh.
So,
Will is concerned as well.
you know, like, at the end of this road, right before it gets on the interstate?
Yeah.
So right as I pull off the interstate and turn onto this road, there's this shirtless man screaming, and he's like, it looks like he's trying to block traffic.
Was he?
Well, he sort of leered like he was gonna jump in front of the truck in front of me, and then he didn't. And then he like sort of did the same thing for me, but then he didn't. And he's shirtless. And I look at him, and he's like angry like this. And I look at him, and babe, there was on his abdomen, like right where your appendix is, except on the other side.
Okay.
What looked like a big pimple ready to pop, except it was the size and protruding of my fist.
Ew.
I know, it was insane. I was like, well, yeah, no wonder he's angry. What's going on with that? Okay, well, can
Willa, back.
like I wanted to
Back.
pop it. Or it's
Okay,
pop it.
you get her back.
Well, she's saying hi to everyone over here. Whole 0 people right now.
You should say one. Hey!
What'd she do?
She licked my eyeball.
She licked your eyeball?
Hey! Ah! I do not like being licked on the face. Especially not by you, who eats all the shit. You can pet me.
No,
That's
actually,
fine.
that's a bad behavior. It's possessive.
What, licking?
No. Paw.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I don't know, I saw Facebook talk or something. I think so.
Why does yours say 0, but mine says 1?
I don't know. It just was. It
Look
doesn't
at
matter.
this.
You don't want to tell YouTube we're cheating.
We're not cheating. I'm still a qualified viewer.
Who's mobile? They've got a spinny thing.
A what?
A spinny thing.
Oh, I think this is if they've got any deals on a phone.
Well, yeah, it's just gonna be you have to sign up. Anyway, I thought you have a phone on the way.
I do. It's a black one.
Is it the same thing as 23 plus?
Yeah, it's like 256.
Right, it's the same thing as ours. Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like lower gigabytes or higher gigabytes.
Next phone I get, I want a terabyte.
Yeah. Are you still upset that I couldn't see you to go with the lower?
For the iPhone?
Yeah. I just don't think you need to keep records around that long, or you can.
Well,
if you did,
I definitely want a terabyte on my personal phone because with all
yes,
the videos.
on your personal phone, absolutely, you should have a terabyte. But like your work phone, they should be providing you a spot to upload your videos if they need them stored.
Oh, they don't need the story. There's no.
Yeah, so then you should just set up an auto delete for anything off your iPhone.
Yeah.
Unless it's like locked. Can you still lock things on your phone?
What does locked mean? What do you mean?
You know, back when everybody had flip phones, you could lock messages, and then you'd say delete all, and it wouldn't delete your locked messages.
Oh.
They still do that.
I don't think anyone worries about deleting messages anymore.
That's true.
The dogs, they are so cozy. Like now, if I'm worried about my memory, it's videos.
Is this the Camry or the Corolla that's a little bigger?
Well, that's a Camry, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, Camry is.
the smaller of the two?
No, Camry's in the middle. of the three. It's Corolla, Camry, and then the Avalon. It's
The high one.
yeah, except the Avalon might have been replaced by the Royale or whatever, the Royale with cheese. The Crown is what it's called now. Pretty sure they replaced the Avalon with the Crown. That's cozy.
I definitely should have picked out better socks or shoes.
Where's that?
So after this, I meant to switch into my tennis shoes.
Where's that?
I'm wearing my Bostons.
Just for taking the dogs in?
Yeah, it looks a little awkward.
Whatever. Wait, you have tennis shoes on you?
No. No, I didn't put my stuff in the car yet.
That's cozy.
I didn't really figure we'd be bringing a whole lot this weekend.
That's cozy. Yes, these dogs are so cozy. Yes, they are so cozy. They go woof and they go woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Their leash, back there. Or leashes, I should say. They go woof and they go woof. They go woof, woof.
I found out that my new boss does not want associates to have his personal cell phone number.
I don't believe him.
I feel like that's a mistake.
Oh,
And also, I kind of thought that was just like part of the deal for.
So why don't you want something like from one of these ones?
I don't trust these ones. They're like a little schemy. Have you seen Matilda?
It was just like that.
I was literally about to point that out. Hey babe, look, a free tire.
Yeah, Willa loves her tires.
She does love her tires.
Okay, I wish this car would get out of my way. This is why I think traffic should be illegal. Oh, we got people. Go dog. 2 dogs. I love dogs. Yeah, Candy Green and Alea. Gang, gang. I think so.
Think so.
Think so.
Think so?
Think so. Okay, I just think traffic should be illegal.
Oh, look, another free tire.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, we're passing by. There's a sign. There's some spray paint over here that says Luigi Elon. Have you seen that?
What?
It says Luigi Elon. You see that?
Yeah, I like that sign. Although, by what some people who are close to Elon report, he's on his way to drug overdose pretty fast.
Drug overdose.
Pretty soon.
Does he keep upping the ante with the ketamine?
I think so. Doesn't exactly look sane.
I think so. Someone said hi. Gang, gang. What kind of dogs are they, if I ask? Babe, what kind of dogs are they?
A Rottweiler and a Doberman. That's the rat.
Hello, Rottweiler. She said, yes, these dogs. Cozy. Yes, these dogs are cozy. They are so cozy. Yes, they are so cozy. Yes, they are so cozy. Yes, they are so cozy. I love those kind of dogs. They're so adorable. They are. They're good dogs. Yes, these dogs are so cozy. They are so cozy. so.
Mm-hmm.
Think so.
Think so.
Think so. Yes, these dogs are so cozy. They are so cozy. Yes, they are so. They're Jet and Willa. This is Willa.
She's been summoned.
She says, I think so.
She really needs a nail trim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, isn't she going to be spending so much time on the concrete in the boot camp?
Dude, why is your windshield wiper, or like your windshield lining coming off?
No, that's the wiper.
It is a wiper?
Yep, see?
What if we made a pit stop at Walmart today and got you new wiper blades?
No, we don't need that. I'll put new wiper blades when I need them.
It's supposed to rain.
Well, I could just glue it down too.
Dude, wiper blades are something that should be replaced every few months.
Yeah, that's what Big Wiper wants you to think. How much they cost? Babe, how much did Jet and Willa cost?
We adopted them each for $35. So they were 70 for the two of them.
70 big ones. Mm-hmm. 70 big ones for these two dogs. 70 smackaroos. There's Worlds of Fun. Think so.
Yeah, when are we going to that next?
When's it open?
A couple weeks.
In the April, really?
Yeah. April 27th is their launch date.
You have season tickets or whatever?
Yeah, we both have season passes.
Oh, we do? That's good. Well, we need a doctor's note. Unless we go on a weeknight, that doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on my YouTube videos. Yes, these dogs are cozy.
So Timberwolf is down for the season.
Oh!
They're thinking that they're gonna axe, like the Facebook groups have been talking, they think they're gonna axe, Boomerang next.
Which one's the Boomerang?
I don't think you've been on Boomerang next.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you'd like it or not. I've only been on it once.
That's cozy. How much? Cost? 70 big ones. 70 smackaroos.
Are you asking about upkeep?
How old are your Rottweiler dogs? If I asked. Like if I asked. You are asking. Babe, how old are the dogs?
Will is 2, Jet is 7.
2 and 7. They cost $35 each. Got them at the dog store. Ooh. They said, ooh, $7,000? No, $70.
They're rescues.
Yes, these dogs are so cozy. Yes, they are so cozy. 35, that's right, 35 each.
Yeah. They were on sale at the shelter.
But wasn't it because they were called puppies or something?
Well, most of the time when you adopt a dog, it's like $150, and when you adopt a puppy, it's like usually like $300 to $500, like somewhere around in there, depending upon how old they are. But they were running a sale where puppies were going to be $125 or something like that, and adult dogs were going to be $35 because they were trying to move a few more out of the shelter. So
we got a deal by them being both called adult dogs.
yeah, I think they realized that I was going to take them both, and since I was taking them both together, they're like, oh yeah, let's just do them both for that.
That's cozy. Hold on, so normally puppies are like $300?
From a shelter, yeah.
What?
It's still cheap.
That's cheap?
Yeah.
No, you find a dog running around on the street and you say, alright, I guess you're coming with me.
No.
You go to Macy, Nebraska and...
Is that where there was a big puppy mill?
No, it's just wild dogs.
No.
Every time I'd go there, I'd see like 3 or 4 wild dogs.
Is that a lot for $35 for adopting a Rottweiler, if I asked? No, it's pretty cheap for a Rottie. It's actually pretty cheap though for like an adopted dog in general.
You know, you're walking by the train tracks. You know.
Also,
East of Omaha.
they were a pretty good deal because when we got them, they spayed Willa, which that alone would have run us like $200 to do that. They gave them heartworm tests and brought them up to date on heartworm medicine. Heartworm medicine, I don't know, for both of them for the whole year was like $450.
Jeez.
But they only gave them 1 month's supply, so divide that by 12 for each of them. And they gave them flea and tick medicines and gave them all their shots. So it saved us probably like $300 at a vet per dog to adopt them through the shelter.
Okay, hold on. So, how much do dogs normally cost to adopt?
Like $150 for, like anywhere from $75 to $150 is like a normal adoption fee. And puppies are typically more because people don't view puppies as damaged.
I'm gonna freaking exit here at some point.
Yeah. Also, it's pretty,
Hey, South Dakota. Great faces, great places. Right there, babe. South Dakota. I used to have 2 dogs, says Conda.
yeah.
I said, thanks, so.
I think so.
Yeah, what dogs did you have, Conda? You have big dogs or little dogs or medium dogs? Wait, do we have Lucy dogs? Thanks, so.
I think so.
I said, thanks, so. I used to have a Shih Tzu dog. She used to have puppies. So Shih Tzu, is that a Pomeranian?
What is that, a Pomeranian?
Think so.
Think so.
Think so.
Think so.
Think so.
Think so.
Look at those cats.
No. How come we don't have more cats?
There's one cat.
It'd be cozy if you'd let us get one more cat.
Yeah, she is a Pomeranian. Oh, did I call it, babe? Babe, look. Babe, look. I called it. Do you see on the chat? Look.
Yep, I see.
Remember when I was right?
Yeah, babe, you're a really good guesser.
I was moved by instinct. That's cozy. Alright, what do we think the big dog is? Condor Green says my mom has a big dog. I'm gonna say a shepherd.
I say a lab.
A Pomeranian Shih Tzu dog. That's cozy. Thanks, so. Tiffany Springs is a little la-ti-da. La-ti-da. You know what I mean? Great faces, great places. South Dakota.
Let's go Florida, please.
That's cozy. I said, thanks so. Thanks so. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Gander Green is from South Dakota.
What part of South Dakota?
I'm gonna say Gander Green lives in Sioux Falls. Thanks. Go. Belfouche. Gander Green lives in look up where Belfouche is. Thanks so. Great faces, great places. South Dakota. I think so.
It's right by Spearfish.
Hey, we've been there. You know I have a t-shirt from Spearfish?
Yeah, it's one of your favorites.
Joe Fry gave me that t-shirt.
Why is that t-shirt your favorite? Is it because of the texture?
Well, it's a really good fit, too.
No. You're about to hit your turn.
And 1.3 miles, 2 miles. Great faces, great places. South Dakota. Do you remember that Belle Touche spa?
Where?
It was in Sioux City. I just remember advertisements for it. Belle Touche.
So what else do we have to get packed when we get back?
Food, I guess. Drink, I guess. I don't know. The chocolate bar?
I already packed that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, where is it?
It's in my bag.
That's cozy. I said, thanks so. Thanks so. Come on.
I think so.
Belle Touche. Don't you remember Belle Touche?
Oh, Nicole said that there was another hack with the disability pass. She said if you hang on to your last disability pass and hand that to them when they ask for over, she said you don't actually have to answer any of the questions. They'll just hand you over a new pass.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cozy.
So, I don't know why she didn't tell us this last year.
Probably didn't think of it.
Yeah, probably wasn't that much of an issue.
Well, she might not have known about it either. Because remember when I went with Lexi to get a pass? We didn't. We both just, answered the questions normally,
Yeah.
How long has that Whataburger been there? Oh. Candy Green says, I love your tie-dye shirt.
It's actually a romper.
That's cozy.
Big with the dogs.
Great faces, great places. South Dakota. Does she know she's going to doggy boot camp?
Probably not.
Alright.
They're probably missing out on a lot of their group play
When's the group play start?
in the morning.
Okay, I took them out with a walk anyway.
It actually wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be to board them.
No.
I think the bill was like $88 or something like that.
Well, we have to pick them up by 7?
Yeah.
7 on Sunday?
7 at the very, very, very latest. Like, that is the time when the store closes and we cannot get them anymore. So, I'd actually say that 6:45 is the latest time that we can arrive to pick them up.
Okay. Hello, dogs.
And also, we should buy one item when we pay for them because there's a point bonus going on right now. So, we can buy like a $2 toy and end up with like $3 points.
It's cozy. I said, thanks, stove.
You're confused the other person with the Honda CRV? Whoa, you are like massively double parked.
No. Open it up. Check where the line is. You see the line should be right there.
Nope, don't see the line.
Check again.
You are on top of the line.
I'm on the line? That sounds like I'm not double parked. Still.
If he's on the line, is that double parking or not?
Alright, we're moving. That's cozy.
Okay, you carry the dog food in the bag and I'll get the dogs?
No, I'll get the dogs.
You're just giving me the heavy stuff to carry.
There's the dogs. This sleep is so good. Alright. Ronaldo Galang. Long time no see. Alright. Alright. Oh shoot, I left the windows down.
Jett, come on. There you go.
Alright, roll the windows up. You're what? Babe, that's a Pilot, not a CRV. Babe, that's a Pilot, not a CRV.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
The Pilot's the bigger version.
Why didn't you get a Pilot? Ooh, I did not bring my wallet with me at all.
You need it?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well, I'll bring it in just in case. You need the trunk open?
No, I don't need to. I got it all. Let me actually go run inside and start getting them checked in.
Alright, we'll see you soon. Willie. Come here. Alright, let's go.
trip me out here. All right, come on.